Good to go. Where do we head? Over here?
Revelio.
I had to remember the buttons and stuff. You need that, thank you. And another.
Levioso.
Surely I have fast travels by now that go to there, right? I have fast travel there, not set a waypoint.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protagus.
Okay.
Oi, can you help me?
Okay, so I had to wait for him, but why?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Oi, can you help me?
Hello.
Arthur
Were you
Plumney.
calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful.
Lay
Hogwarts
down.
fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay. So when you're looking at this, go through that door. Okay. Let's see, but there's this one here. Begin quest.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
Best friend,
I don't know
how's it
how much I
going?
dare say.
Hey, your
George
boyfriend's
tried
other
to convince
account.
the
He didn't
ministry about
follow
Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the
just
path we
kidding.
are on for the
Well,
moment and keep the details
didn't.
to ourselves until we know more.
I saw you copied me on the dog, by the way.
I understand.
Of course.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing
Your
pages
dog
while
looks
you're
like
gone.
my dogs
Good.
did when they were puppies.
Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
I'll
There's
tell
more to
him to.
magic
Alright.
than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
They give me
You've done exceptionally
103
well.
followers.
I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Bruh, she's bad.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might
Rage
be best to do
Man.
so outside of the castle.
What happened to his other name? Why did he have to change it to Rage Man? That was what I wanted me to do. Didn't like it at all. I didn't like the way it was said. What, Cock Raiders? That was such a good name. But I mean, if you were gonna try streaming and stuff, probably wouldn't be a good
defensive spell. Please
stream
complete the
name, I
assignments
guess.
I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Shut up. I'm a little kid at heart still. I don't care. Stuff like that's funny. Shit, my first ever PlayStation name was Jizz in My Pants 30, yeah, Jizz in My Pants 34. Why, I couldn't tell you, but I got away with it forever too. See? Hold on, I need to...
Lumos.
Okay. And then we run back up these stairs Do you still love my boyfriend more than me? Yeah. He's nicer to me. I'm just kidding. You're not nice. Oh, I'm the nicest person you know. And be gone with you. Completed another one. Okay, what is my mission here? Track quest. I changed it because I wanted to maybe stream trying to change my gamer tag to match it on Twitch. Hell yeah. See, I need to do that to mine, but it was saying I need to pay $10 for it to get rid of the leader B2977 or whatever the fuck it is. I didn't choose that. I tried to do just leader B and it wouldn't let me do it, and it added all those numbers. So I need to try to see if I can do the leader B plays again soon when I have the extra cash. Just fucking pay the $10 and change my name completely. Where's your brother at? Yeah, I was wondering the same thing because he hasn't been streaming lately. He's been gone for like the last 2 or 3 days. He hasn't been streaming. And he was doing good.
Good morning,
Okay, maybe
Professor
I'll keep
Garlic.
that
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here.
Well, I think you get one free change usually. But I changed mine already, and then I tried to change it again and it wouldn't let me. I had to pay for it.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing
He's been streaming a lot. What's up, Toxic? How's it going, man?
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl.
Oh, damn.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Toxic Maddie's in here again for you to argue with.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Bruh.
Now, everyone.
Oh, they little screamer things?
Mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, yeah. Maddie, go to sleep. He's already starting shit.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
I sleep very late. Go to sleep.
Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task.
I do have to work tomorrow.
Dittany at our potting tables. You can all
I thought you had a
started.
job, Maddie.
I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I do
I can
wonder
talk to
about
people.
Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Let's talk to her.
I should
can
think
talk
Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best
It
time is
work
now.
and we lost it ever since the car accident. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys got in that car accident, huh? Did you ever end up getting another car or no? Like insurance or nothing?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Y'all are mean.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful.
You're gonna get a job
prepared
to
student
go
is
get
bound to
a
bloom.
newer Malibu.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table
Hell
here
yeah.
in the classroom. Wasn't easy to
I've been
spare
looking
one on
at
such
some
late notice.
newer
Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest
Dodge
them
Durango
later,
SRTs.
even with
Oof.
soil, sunlight, and a bit of
Boy,
magic.
them motherfuckers
They
look
will
mean
take
and they're
time to grow.
nice. Too bad they want
Let's
like
see
fucking
how
50
to balance my
grand for them.
staff arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I just don't want to start another fucking payment is my issue.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Why
I'll
you
let
go
Professor
quiet?
Sharp
What's
tell you
this,
about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses
Pontiac's
outside
a
of a
good
cauldron.
course.
The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Pontiac.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse.
Yeah.
It's just at the end of
Pontiacs
the
are just
footbridge
old.
leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good.
Why do you want a
But you
Malibu?
outright slaughtered him. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on.
See, I was trying to play
Those
Rocket
cabbages.
League, but it
Just
wouldn't
mind your
even let me
fingers.
get
I
on
almost
it.
lost a
Like,
stun once.
the
Don't
game
worry,
won't
they'll
load.
slowly put it back
It
on.
shows the
Trust
Rocket
me,
League like
you do not
loading
wanna go through
screen
that.
when you first click on it, and that's it. Because I want
See
it.
that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How do you do that?
Look at that! Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
She wants a
Did save
Malibu,
her
but
the
it's a good
de-gnoming,
car.
but they
though.
left her
I used
honking
to drive
daffodils in
one.
tatters.
I want a brand new truck.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
Yeah, I want
bit of
like a
backup,
truck or
even if
SUV
it
as
is
my
from a
next
cabbage.
purchase.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You
Good.
can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden.
You probably
You get the
deserve it.
idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I feel the love.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Takes, what, 6 minutes till it's grown?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
And she started.
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered.
Told you.
Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
That's what I was saying. I haven't seen the new Rocket League season. It won't let me get on it. Like, I try to click on it and it acts like it's loading up, and then it just kicks me back out right away. It doesn't ever load the game. I don't know. I tried restarting my Xbox several times. I tried fucking I didn't try to delete it, but I tried like making sure everything was up to date, but it just won't let me get on it. As in my plants offer
Magical
so
plants
much.
have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will
Maddie,
tend
get on
to
Rocket
you.
League. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
And your boyfriend's gonna be cheering for me the whole time. Get some.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
Yeah, okay.
Only cost me my damned hearing.
I don't know if Maddie actually plays Rocket League or not, but. Alright, so we learned plants. And learned gardening, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I tried, I suck. I would cheer for you a lot. I told you would. I don't care, so do I. Yeah, so does Toxic. He's horrible at the game. Come on now. I'm just kidding. Toxic is pretty good. Toxic, you're on a team, aren't you? You said you got like an esports team you play for. Leader, you are mean. Ah, I'm not mean. You can't be bad if you play for a team. Hey, you know what? I've been told I'm an asshole a couple times in my life, so sometimes you just gotta be the asshole. Your name is Mikey. Knew him my entire life. Yep. My name's not Mikey, it's Michael, but kind of just running blindly here right now. Alright, I need to pick a quest, do that, and then I might switch over to some fucking Rocket League. Yeah, like, what am I doing? I've been running over here forever. Oh, his name is Bob and he eats dog food. Ah, kidding. No joke, kind of an awful name. What, Bob? Toxic, you're not nice. Maddie, let's play Rocket League. I don't care if you suck. You better care. And I guess just nobody in my stream is nice, huh? I guess I found my calling. I just gotta get a bunch of assholes to join in and we can all talk shit to each other. Yeah, better. What?
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
What was that?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely...
Alright, we're gonna do this now.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
After this one, we might try and play some Rocket League, so probably in the video.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Yeah, that's right. See, this is productive.
Need it. Please begin.
It is productive. I don't care what you say. It's productive.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Says the one who's in high school and probably doesn't even have a job yet.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
So, I'm studying.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
With skill.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Revelio. Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Y'all are crazy in the chat. Just roasting each other.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
15-year-old gamer goes crazy. Huh?
Keep your potion stations organized and
What am I supposed to be grabbing here? Just everything? I'm just gonna steal everything. Fuck it. Everything I can fucking click on in here is getting picked up.
You should not be that cutlass, McDowell.
Where's the fool that I need to take the feather to? It's him, huh?
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew.
Confused.
You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I'm confused.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
What am I supposed to do? Brew Endurance potion?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon time!
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew
that
chaos.
Ask your boyfriend if he wants to play Rocket League, if I can get it to work. Me, him, and Toxic here, we about play.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say
He said sure.
You've done well.
Well, that's if I can get
I
it to
confess
work.
I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Damn.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna call that quits for this game / episode on YouTube. We're gonna pick up on another game for a little bit and play. But if you didn't like it, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.